Dude, will you unbutton the top button on your thing, please?
No.
Yeah.
I like it like that.
Is the show over?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. See you guys next year.
See ya.
Presents. Grab a gift on the way out.
Wait, now tell me. Hey,
Just
listen,
grab something that you
What?
didn't come in with.
D Street, like, because I don't go way back with your podcast.
You go way back. You go way back with me.
Yeah, but your podcast, like, they were the three
Oh,
co-hosts.
no, here's the deal.
How did it
When we
do?
started-
that
Well,
made
I
it
was the
good.
co-host. They were kind of
No,
guests.
me and Joe DeRosa did it at first.
Nobody
And then
cared about it at that time.
Well,
Yeah.
we had
Fucking blue.
And then
Garbaggio. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a
Go back and
real
listen.
And then Bobby
suckfest.
used to do stand-up solo, and that was horrible. Oh my god!
So what? So
Then I had Dan come on one time because Joe was like, "Oh, this kid's funny." He came down when he was swinging guacamole up at a Mexican restaurant.
he used
came
to
down-
hang at stand-up, too. Like, he was working radio. You worked, like, rock and roll radio,
Yeah, I
right?
worked at K-Rock.
I think it's
You
slinging.
call that rock and roll radio like an old man?
Yeah, he goes, you worked in the talkies, right? You work in the talkies now? I heard you selling war bonds? The old man did that. Ah, it's a different time.
Remember
now-
Groucho Marx used to do a bit similar to that.
Ah, yeah, boss has got Catskill stories.
Did you ever see the mirror bit?
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was great. That's
so we had Dan on, and then Dan told me, "Oh, you got to have this kid Joe on."
I thought Joe told you about Dan.
No.
DeRosa told me.
Oh.
Joe DeRosa told me about that. Then, of course, I built a relationship with Lewis because he lived on my block.
Sexual.
And I would always see him.
You lived in the
Fucking
fucking
deep
ghetto?
kiss when
No,
his wife
I
wasn't
lived.
around?
No, New York City. There's one block separate.
Oh.
I lived in a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
One block away, he lived in the fucking.
I lived on the highway in like a studio apartment.
Yeah, that was slanted.
I remember doing hammer fisting. I remember doing hammer fisting in
Asians.
that, and it felt like the hotel room that Tom Hanks gets in Big, right when he gets big.
I'm laughing because the joke was so bad. You didn't come up with a joke. You just said Asians. You said slanted. He couldn't come up with a bit, so he just went Asians.
That's pretty funny.
I just wanted to let you know.
There's
I
no
understand.
fat on that joke.
Yeah, Lewis is direct.
There's no joke on that joke.
That's farm to table. Mike's on fire.
Mike's on fire. Mike's
Yeah.
fire.
Spick.
Whoa! It doesn't work when you do it.
Shit.
Lewis can do it because he is a spick.
All right. Uh-oh.
Whoa! Whoa! Everyone's careers are over.
I didn't say any of that.
Careers are over. Hannah Gatsby coming for you. Bobby, you look like Hannah Gatsby. I just realized he looks exactly
That's
like
not
her.
true.
Spitting image.
I'd fuck Bobby.
Dude, what? It's like Australian accent.
Dude is never in his prime.
You understand that the word "dude" is a weird thing.
Wait, does Hannah Gatsby Australian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Come at me! I am a dude now. A dude is never.
You know what, dude?
Dude, Bobby's post-comedy career.
Oh God, that's fucking funny.
Wait, but keep telling the story
So
of the show.
I am. I know how to run the show.
Guys.
We just were laughing. I was taking a little break.
I know.
What's the matter, Mike?
Becky is completely blocked by that bag right there.
It's good.
That's my gift. That's how good it is.
All right,
Sorry,
here's the
Becky.
deal. So then I had him on, and then he says have Joe on. Now, when they first had him on, they were both fucking kind of alkies. The first show they were on,
Wait, him
they
and
drank
Lewis.
literally him and Dan.
Yeah.
Drank all. I had the fridge full
No,
of
no.
beers.
The first time I did the show was at your house.
Yeah. And we drank.
All right, so the
And
second
I
drank
fucking
there.
ripped it.
Yeah, drank there. And then of course
Is
me
there
and
any alcohol now?
you want alcohol? Yeah.
Can we get some whiskey?
Whiskey?
No, you don't have some. You have some
We
fucking.
got whiskey. Yeah,
you
we
have
got
some rye?
Jameson. Yeah, Jameson.
Some bourbon.
Wait, you drink whiskey straight
Are
up?
you a traveler?
I'll do a little
Why
bit of
are
whiskey
you-
on the rocks. Get some ice.
Yeah, we can get you some ice.
I don't like mature Lewis.
Wow.
Jesus.
So then Lewis,
Give him the
Lewis,
mascot.
I was already a master podcaster at this time.
he literally had a recorder this big, and you'd go to his house and there'd be 3 guys around it, and you'd have to talk into it.
Some ice.
And then Lewis, I brought Lewis on because they were all friends, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't friends with Lewis until 6 months ago.
I was friends with Lewis, and you and I had him on a You Know What, Dude.
Yes.
And then he started coming back.
Yes.
But I remember
Exactly.
my second time doing the show.
Yes.
Lewis was supposed to be on, and then you just blew it off, and it blew my mind.
Suck my dick. I'm a future legend.
It blew my mind that Lewis was no shit, because I thought this was like a big deal. I was like, this is the biggest thing I've ever done.
It was at that time.
Other than like opening for Dane and
It was fun
stuff like
to
that.
watch.
But then Lewis just no called, no showed, and I was like, what a fucking he's never gonna make it.
Yeah.
I
Well, it's,
was telling someone about.
you were kind of right.
You had a vision.
I was telling someone about this podcast.
Yeah,
Calm down, Nostradamus.
You one of those twins
Fighting
from
Irish?
Minority Minority Report. It's funny because if you go back and listen to enough, you know what, dudes? You can hear Lewis come up with real ass dude, Puerto Rican rattlesnake.
Yeah.
He would come in wearing
I
sunglasses.
know someone who had it wasn't
We
a
still
rattle.
have it.
Wait, what's funny about
It
it?
wasn't a rattle at first.
Well,
it was
it
an
was,
Altoids
yeah.
container.
The whole thing was.
It was.
funny.
You called me the fucking rattlesnake, and then I just went. I had Altoids, and I went.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
there
came in
somewhere.
with a rattlesnake.
Oh, yeah, it was
Where
for
is
like-
it?
It's in one of the. I can find it.
And then
Kelly
Hold on, dude.
Festuca was here, and
What?
what's great is Lewis would use all that shit to bait her into getting upset.
Kelly was here, and Scopo
Question:
came in.
How did you get Kevin Bacon from 1990 to show up?
Yeah. That was close. I would
that's
say
not
young
even
Jimmy.
close.
I would
That's
say
not
young
even
Jimmy Fallon.
kinda close.
I
Leave
would've said-
McGarrett alone.
What?
Ooh, did you say Leaf Garrett?
McGarrett from 5-0 with the hair.
Oh,
He has a
jeez.
nice head of hair.
I mean,
It looks
good
more like
God.
white Benicio del Toro.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Give me the keys, you little cocksucker. What the fuck?
He looks like the
see-
from Heroes, Siler.
No, he looks like the guy from Fright Night, the kid that turned into the kid from Fright Night
Yeah.
who turned into a vampire.
And
He
the
looks
winner
like-
is white Benicio del Toro. Let's
He
move
looks
on.
like my-
Oh,
he
Jimmy
looks like my
Fallon. Young
daughter.
Jimmy Fallon.
He looks like my daughter's fiance. Hold on.
Oh, dude. I love that Rich is busting out glasses to look at his
Bring
phone
up the
for
kid
a
from
reference.
Fright
You love
Night.
that? Is that what you love?
I've said it twice. I said I've loved things twice.
Oh my God!
Joe's
Can we get it
called me
back
on
on track?
Okay.
So, anyways, then we
Yes.
had him on.
I came on, then the show became
Then,
great.
then the show was the regs. These are the regs, Voss. Did you just put him on his phone?
I'm looking for
That's
a
gonna
picture.
take fucking hours.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I could hear you when I'm looking for a picture.
If Voss was going to be here, I would have brought in Grandpad as my gift.
Bombdana!
Passing it around.
What is grand?
So was it?
Not bad.
Fright Night's a
pad
good
for
call.
Grandpa.
Fright Night is a good call.
That one's good.
That's Fright Night. Look
Yeah.
at that. I mean, I nailed that.
That was
That's
great.
good.
I fucking
That was
nailed
good.
that.
That was good.
Yeah, you know, now here's the thing. Type in his name now, and you'll see what he does.
You know what I was
Nigga.
laughing about? You called
what
Shane.
did you just say?
Nigga, let's
What?
move on.
What's wrong
I
with
want
you?
gifts.
All right, listen,
Oh, my
relax.
God.
Now type him in now. Now type him in. No, type his name in.
Isn't his name John Laxer?
Okay, no.
Mike is on fire
Now
today.
gay porn. Type in gay porn after him.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
He is
How'd you find this,
because
faggot?
I'm
Giant homo.
because I'm
Make me sick.
That's
I
not
like
his
that
name.
Lewis talks like he's yelling out of a truck that's going by all the time. Everything he says,
Find out
he's
his
like,
name.
"Fucking die, fag!"
you
You're
go.
like, Lewis.
Yeah, there he
hey."
is, right there. Oh, don't show this! Don't show this! Don't show this!
Is that Bill Goldberg?
No.
Is that Goldberg in the second one?
No, that was Aaron Burr.
So I'm watching TV one night, and the guy's like, "You ever wonder what happened to blah 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 from Fright Night?" And now they show him just pull up on roller skates and just fucking bend over and go, "Come on!" And he went into gay porn. He had a great career as a gay porn guy for a
It's
long
not great.
time.
You die of AIDS at the end of it.
No, you'd not.
That's
all.
here almost all of them.
Jesus Christ.
Almost all of them?
Look it up.
That was fun.
The fucking great
Wasn't
joke
bad.
right there. One of the
Wasn't
best.
bad. But yeah, what happened
Almost.
was I did the pod once. Everyone was like, Joe's amazing. Then I wasn't on. They were like, we're never listening again if you don't put Joe
No,
back
then we
on.
had
and that
Nate
was it.
Bargatze came on all the time.
Yeah.
Remember Nate?
And Giannis started
Overrated.
to come
Way
on.
overrated
Giannis.
on this show. They were like, Nate's the fucking sniper. He was okay.
Nate was
Giannis-
great. Nate
Giannis
was
was
gonna
great.
take you to fucking LA with him. What are you? He was your mentor.
He was for a
He was
second.
your mentor.
Yeah.
I fucking made you stay.
I know.
Remember that? A week
Why?
left.
That's so we blame you.
I fucked up. I should have let him go. He'd just be a Mexican out in L.A. right now. I.
What the fuck is that, man?
That's
fucking
fucking-
racist piece of shit. Fucking holiday season. This isn't the way family acts.
Joe
a
also.
fucking nutsack on your head. I can't stop looking
Yeah.
at it.
Feliz Navidad. Mexicans.
Yeah, we get it. So that's how it started. When we also had Giannis was
That
on
got
a
some
lot too.
laughs.
And he said
Giannis
Giannis 6 times and no one gave me anything. I was like, Giannis is a big part. Giannis is a big part.
No, well, you're not
That's
the
almost like I'm.
He's a big fart.
There he is. See?
Thank
Does
you. Fright Night.
not
Loved it.
stop.
He's the truth. He's the fucking truth.
But anyways, the
Fright
point
Night
is,
loved
Rich,
it.
you were never here, ever.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
been
why
a
do
big
you
part
need
of
to
this
Do it.
year.
I didn't need to do it.
I'm
But
not
now you
hating.
do?
No, I'm part of this network. That's why I'm here.
Oof.
Yeah,
Yikes.
he has a big show on the network.
We went solo. We're on our own.
Yeah, I know that worked
On
out.
my
It's
own.
working out. You want to see my paycheck, dog?
My dog.
It's like double digits.
Wait, don't you do a podcast with Mark Norman?
Yeah, we get a lot of Chipotle gift cards.
I actually have a couple
great
from.
thing to
How
follow.
fucking horrible is that podcast? I mean, him and Mark. What could they possibly talk about that would be interesting if you think about it? I'm just asking.
I agree with Rich.
Rich really
Two of
does.
the whitest. I mean,
We got
barely.
the same voice.
My God.
This is a white guy
Hey,
podcast.
hey.
No,
What,
no.
because Lewis is here? It's great.
No, Bobby's
With
not a white
Rich's
guy. Bobby's got flavor.
With
Okay?
Rich's shirt and
No,
his
that's
rings,
just stains on his shirt.
you look like you report to a probation officer.
I thought of that joke too, but it was me, so I didn't do it. That was a good one. I'm glad you did that.
I missed that. I was making fun of his rings.
Nah, that's all right. His rings stink. I don't like the shirt though.
I don't like you. I can take this off.
Yeah, here, here.
Doesn't Bobby's fucking wig, I don't know what it is, why it looks like you have long gray hair coming down? Yeah. It's fucking me up, your wizard wig. Looks like
I know
Wizard
why.
Santa.
I know why.
You
It's
look like
because
Santa
his
when-
long gray hair coming down.
I hate.
Joe?
That's the kind of
Well,
stuff.
I've never
We
seen
hate
Bob as
Joe.
much.
We hate Joe.
Well, can we just say?
Joe.
I don't want to. People get mad when I defend my joke, but Soder was like, "I don't know why it looks like you have white hair flowing down."
Joe, I'm
the
just-
reason is because you fucking do. It
That's
was a
the-
dumb comment.
I don't have
Do
to
it again.
do it again. Do it
And
again.
I think it hurt that you said gray and it's actually white. I feel like.
All right.
No,
Bobby's the problem. Bobby's the problem. Bobby's the problem. Jody,
Yeah.
keep on fucking defending it. Just let it die.
I think you guys are picking on me, and I don't like it.
you picked on Voss out of the game.
Because he's
didn't pick
not
on me.
supposed to be here. I'm not picking on him. I'm just pointing out that he's not supposed
Guess
to
what?
be here.
Guess what? I'm here though, so live with it.
Wait, who did they have last year? I know that pig whore was here, but who was
Kelly
here?
wasn't here last year.
Dude, you just bumped someone out in Australia.
Wasn't there another comic here last year that wasn't supposed to be here?
No,
Kelly's
it was just you three,
deadlifting
and
now.
then Gabby and me.
Did you know that? Kelly's deadlifting
Yeah,
now.
she
She's
looks
coming for
great, by the
revenge.
way.
She's doing
I
something.
wish, she's
Did you just
deadlifting.
hear that
Dude,
outside?
Kelly Festook is deadlifting.
Oh,
I,
man,
I wish she was just
I
dead.
hope, I hope she gives you. I hope Kelly gives you a Christmas story beating where she just gets on
when
you.
you said Kelly Fasuka is dead, I was like, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna haunt you, Lewis. That'd be great if she became a ghost and haunted you.
Kelly
Lewis.
looks amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
She looks hot.
That's
Yeah.
where we met.
Let me see. Hold on. She's,
They hadn't heard
I think
dated
it's on
for
her
a minute.
Instagram,
Stop
by the way.
panicking.
just go to her Instagram.
Shut your mouth.
Why would you? She's not a deadlifting champion. Why would you Google Kelly Fasuka deadlifting? She's not famous. She's not a fucking deadlifting
Listen,
person.
Mike doesn't do
She's-
this anymore. New Mike does that, and he's better. Regular Mike,
Better
mushy
Mike?
Mike sticks over there. Yeah, Mike 2.0 sits there. He's fucking amazing.
How
Mike,
big is Mike 2.0? Holy shit.
No, that's Mike 10.0.
Yeah, she's,
Mike, no points. Oh.
yeah, she's deadlifting.
No points.
Scroll
He's
down.
round. Oh.
You were ahead. You could have quit when you were
Hey,
ahead.
give me that bomb, Dan.
There she is
There
right
it
there.
is.
Click on
Fucking
that.
show
There he
Lewis.
is. There
Show
he is.
Lewis what he's
Oh,
got
you
coming
think
for him.
that's
She
hot?
got tattoos in her arm. She looks amazing.
That's not her.
No,
Oh,
that's
oh,
her.
sorry.
That's her. Look at her.
That's her right there.
Look at her chubby arms. You think that's hot?
No one said she's
She was
hot.
hot.
Yes, he
I said She
did.
looks
He's-
great.
Get it, Kelly. I'm happy for her. She's coming for Lewis.
Hey,
Goes her phone.
I'm coming.
Wait, look at her look at her panic right at the end though. Ready? Watch this.
Look at the
She
chick
goes
behind her.
down.
The chick behind her smoking.
Watch this. Watch her panic. Ready? Watch. Look at her panic. Right there.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Oh, man.
When can we have lunch?
I'm going to pay for Kelly's ticket to come back and fight Lewis in Ellis Mania next year.
Mates.
Kelly's coming for your belt. I'm going to bring her out like fucking Dragos.
Keep on
kid.
playing it. Just keep on playing it over and over again.
That
It's great.
trainer is something else.
I hope she does get back and just sits on Lewis's chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I go, Lewis,
Fuck
let me
you, Lewis.
introduce your opponent. I'm coming for you, Lewis.
That's 310 pounds right there.
That's a lot of
That's what she's
weight.
lifting?
No, she's like 260, I'd say.
That's three cheese.
That was great.
Wow,
That was great.
guys.
Come on.
That was good.
Lewis,
I'll give you a golf clap.
that was
Lewis.
the best joke he's ever done on this podcast. That is a fucking award winning.
Took you.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.